My name is Genjiro Owase. It's an old-fashioned name that doesn't fit this generation. But, apparently, my grandfather gave it to me. But as you can see, I have a baby face and a nice boy face. I'm 25, but I still get mistaken for a high schooler. Personally, I like the name, but I feel like I can't live up to it. And I get teased a lot for it too. Well, putting that aside, I was working on delivery work as always.
What are you doing? You stamped the receipt after checking the amount and price.
I entered through the company's delivery entrance, and the purchasing manager Nene Mikisato's tough words were flying about.
I'm sorry. It was right this time, but if it's wrong, it causes trouble for the customers too. Be careful. Oh!
Briefly, her eyes meet mine. Good work today. Thank you for looking after us. Thanks for letting me be here. In that moment, when she sees my face, she approaches me.
Genshan! Good work today. How about lunch after this,
Stop chasing after my tail like that all the time. Plus, aren't you working?
Yeah, I'm working, but the manager here is me. If I say break, it's a break.
Hey, stop it! Yep, this woman, Nene Mikisato, was a beauty whose face gave off a cool and tough impression, but when she's with me, that crumbles in a more disappointing direction.
Hey, can I draw a heart next to my signature on this receipt?
Please don't. It was always like this when I came here for deliveries, and the other workers watched with lukewarm eyes. But today was a little different.
Hey, you!
I stopped. I've come to this company many times, but it was an unknown face.
I'll warn you directly. A subcontractor better not go near her.
Thank you for that. I don't really get it, but there. It's just been painted.
What? No! My suit!
It seems a strange one has entered the company. I ignored him and returned to my car. A dream. Yes, I'm dreaming right now. In my dream, I'm in my first year of junior high and Nene was in her third.
I'm sorry. It's hard for me to leave Genshan behind.
Is it something to sob over? It wasn't. She had to move because of her parents' jobs. We had grown up together in the same neighborhood. She was like an older sister, and I was a younger brother. Minors like us couldn't do anything about it, and I also moved a year later. Maybe it's because I was thinking about her, but the scene changes. This is when I reunited with her. Hello, I'll be working with you all. I came with the deliveries.
Yes, the deliveries. Let's take care of that over here. Wait, no way. Genshan?
Nene? Was it about a year ago that we reunited like this? The world starts turning white as I started to wake up from my dream. When I woke up, a strangely nostalgic feeling lingered. What is this? She's trying to be obvious that she's in a bad mood. A week from the last delivery, when I came back again, Nene was there looking a little mad.
Because Genshan didn't come see me for a week.
Don't say huh. Also, I'm not here to see you. I'm here to deliver things.
Hey, you!
After the delivery, I was going back to my car when a man's voice called out to me again. Yes? What do you want? Also, don't point at me with both fingers.
You don't listen to my warning, huh? I'll say it again. Don't go near the manager.
No, it's my job. Who are you in the first place?
Heh, it's Yasunaga Izeki. It's not a name that needs to be given to some subcontractor company.
But you are giving it.
I'll tell you if you really want to know. My name, it's Yasunaga Izeki.
You just said that. I wonder if he's a little slow. And what does this Yasuda Izeon want from me?
It's Yasunaga Izeki! Yasunaga Izeki!
It's like a political speech when you repeat your name like that.
Ah, yes, Yasunaga Izeki. Don't forget Yasunaga Izeki. Your vote matters! What are you making me do?
He's got a good vibe, and he's pretty funny.
Anyway, I'll say it loud and clear. That woman is mine. A subcontractor like you should not just talk to her.
Nah, she's not yours.
She deserves a handsome, highly educated elite like me. Don't think a loser average man like you suits Nana Mikisato.
Well, he seems annoying, so let's just ignore him.
I apologize, we're 2 days late. I brought it directly.
It's okay. We'll rush the inspection and take it over. We left some wiggle room in the delivery date. Let's see. My job is like an independent trading company. We receive orders like this, bring in the products and sell for profit. Nana's company is a regular client. But, it's true, the job is subcontracting if you say it is. Like that guy Yasunaga Izeki said. Oh, this. It's for Nana's company. It's me again.
Oh? Owase-san? The manager isn't here. You don't usually come at this time.
Well, it's not. It's not like I came to see Manager Mikisato. Some things arrived that were almost past the deadline, so I came to deliver them. Here you are. I gave her the stuff. By the way, the other day, what was it? Some guy named Izeki came up to me on my way back.
Izeki-san. My condolences.
Hey, why the dark sentiment?
Because he's currently #1 in guys you don't want to interact with the company. Apparently, he's highly educated elite, but I don't know what he did, but he got fired from his last job. It's fine that he got in with his connections to the board, but he can't do his job. How do I say this? He's like a university student who only wanted to work for the biggest company.
That sounds like trouble, I said to myself. In reality, he was a troublesome person.
Plus, he fell in love at first sight with the manager. Well, yeah. He sees you as a threat because you're close to the manager. That's the gist. He's here.
Hey, if it isn't the guy who's independently running a bottom-feeding company.
Yeah, I shrug and ignore him. For a corporate fiend like him, private management probably seems beneath him.
What's with that attitude? A super elite like me is talking to you.
Lucky me. I wonder if this will bring me some luck.
Heh, luck. In my hands, the ad for Lavkoi. Look.
Whoa! Ads for Lavkoi all over the screen?
What? What is this phenomenon?
Worship me. I am the god of Lavkoi.
God, Izeki. Shoot, I can't beat the god of Lavkoi.
What are you doing?
As we were fooling around like that, Nene appeared out of nowhere with an exasperated look.
When did you two become so close? I know it's almost the end of the day, but get to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh then, I'll get back.
Wait!
I was trying to get away quickly, but Nene caught me. I missed my escape.
You stay here until I clock out. I have something to say.
What?
Gen-chan! Are you drinking?
It turned out she wanted to talk to me about personal matters, not about work. After work, she got into my car without asking. We stopped by my office, left the car, and now we're at an izakaya. This is why I avoided going there in the afternoon.
To take care of their little brother? That's the duty of an older sister.
Yeah.
You won't bite. Even though I'm giving you all this love. How about you? Do you love me?
Yes, I love you. It's best to just go with the flow, so you don't have to fight with drunk people.
Yes! It's decided. We're doing the walk of shame.
That's not happening!
I drink too much.
Before we knew it, it was 1 a.m. I was sporting Nene as we walked the night road. There aren't any more trains too. What should we do? Her place was a few stations away. It was too far to walk. As her drunkenness subsided, she looked worse and worse. There's no other way. Wanna come over? I guess it is Saturday tomorrow.
Yay! Genshan's!
Oh, your mouth! Your mouth! Wait! The next Tuesday, the products arrived in the morning, so I went to deliver as always.
Owase-san! Owase-san!
Then, the usual purchasing lady came over to me.
Owase-san, is it true that you've decided to go for it?
Huh? Go for it?
Yes, because the manager.
Apparently, it was just yesterday.
Oh, manager! You seem to be in a good mood today.
She talked to Nene, who seemed unusually happy.
I am! Can you tell? Yes, you look happier. Or actually, giddier than usual. That's because... with Gensha... Owase-san... we drink coffee in the morning together, finally. What? The coffee after the thing? I'm not sure what thing that is, but yes, after the thing.
That was the face of a woman who had done it all, or so she said.
So, what's the truth?
Well, we did drink coffee, but she threw up and fell asleep. Also, all I did was hand her a can of coffee. At the very least, there was no part of the story that could be scandalous in any way.
I knew it! Izeki-san was listening and passed out.
As we were talking, the man in question, Yasunaga Izeki, came by.
You! What did you do to my manager?
I didn't do anything! From the moment he realized I was here, it was like this. He was crying.
Liar! I can read the manager's thoughts! I'll never forgive you, Genjiro Owase! I belong to Izeki-kun, but... oh, how could it be? I won't forgive him! Like that!
Aren't those your thoughts?
Anyway, I think I told you before, Genjiro Owase, that she is mine! Don't get in the way, you lowlife! Subcontractor better stay in his lane!
I wasn't trying to get out of my lane.
This handsome, smart elite like me will have her. It's been decided.
As always, I knew it was pointless to say anything to him. Yeah, whatever. Please take care of this.
You got it!
For now, I decided to ignore him.
Hey, you! Your mother didn't teach you to listen when someone's talking to you?
She did teach me to not talk to strangers or strange people.
Then you can talk to me no problem, because I'm a handsome elite!
Yay, it's Genshan! Welcome, good work today!
Right when Izeki started to say things that make no sense, Nene came back.
Huh? What?
Stop it, don't hug me! This is a workplace, and in front of your subordinate!
What? We spent the night and drank the coffee together! Next up, the wedding! Manager is usually so cool but acts so different with Owase-san. He's passed out and foaming at the mouth from shock. Genshan! Why are you running?
Because we're working!
Chaos.
Banter like this was an everyday thing. But one day, everything would change when an old lady appeared. It started off as something you wouldn't think twice about.
I'm sorry that my husband went off and got injured. I think he can continue working.
It couldn't be helped. Take care. We'll take care of the rest. But there are customers that are looking forward to it, so I would be grateful if he didn't quit. Thank you, the old lady said, and bowed. Well, we're definitely gonna be late. First, I have to go apologize. What to do after that? A replacement? No, then it will become something completely different. Anyway, I'll prepare an alternative proposal and I'll have to discuss with Nene. In the end, this affects the clients. I can't ignore that and just move forward on my own. I started the car and headed to Nena's company.
The manager is in a meeting and not here. She's away from her desk. What?
When I arrived, Nene was not there. Shoot, I thought she would be here like she always is. What to do? This was my fault for not making an appointment.
Heh. Then, let me hear you out. Me, the eternal Ikeman.
Oh, that's okay. I try to ignore him and go back. It's probably pointless to talk to him.
Wait, I can tell there's an issue, right? Try me, the man, the legend.
In the end, I decided to talk to Izeki because he was so persistent. So, that's why the deadline's difficult to meet, and I can't really read how it's going to go. Despite everything, he was not only a client company's, but also Nene's subordinate. I explained carefully. So, about the alternative proposal.
No, no need.
Huh?
It's simple, right? It's your job. It doesn't matter that you're injured. Tell him you accepted an order. You followed through.
Like I said, that's not how that works.
So, you're gonna keep the customer waiting? Are you dumb? Force him to if you have to.
Like I said, that's not possible. So, an alternative proposal.
I'm saying we don't need an alternative proposal. Do as you're told. Otherwise, we don't need a subcontractor who can't even take care of deadlines. Don't come back.
I see. I understand. I listened to his words and started to walk away.
Hey, that's not the way out.
I'm going to greet the boss. I have to say thank you for all this time.
What? Hey, why is an outsider going into the building without permission?
Ignoring him, I walked through the building.
This is trespassing. Go back. There's no need for you to talk to the boss, you low-life subcontractor.
Izeki desperately tried to stop me, but I didn't stop. I was that irritated.
Oh, Owase-san, what's wrong? It's not like you to come all this way.
I ran into the usual purchasing lady. Oh, just say my farewells to the boss. Are they here?
I think so. I think the manager is too. Farewells?
Hey!
I see. So Nene wasn't in a meeting either. Excuse me! When I arrived at the president's office, I knocked and entered without hesitation.
What? Gen-chan?
What happened? It's not like you to come in here. The two looked surprised. Of course they did. I don't usually come in here. At this time, I came to thank you for your patronage thus far and to say my farewells. I said that and bowed my head. Oh, what are you saying? With the president's serious voice, the atmosphere changes. Yes, this time, I came to say there was a hiccup and that we will go way past the deadline. But I was told that there's no need for an alternative proposal and that I have to bring the product. If I can't adjust the deadline, I was told to not come back. So I decided that we can't work together moving forward.
That's not it. I don't think that's how I said it.
The air in the office froze. It was silence like we were below the freezing point. What is the meaning of this, Yasunaga Izeki-kun?
It's a misunderstanding, sir. All I said was that if you're a subcontractor, you should work hard to meet deadlines like subcontractors would.
I see. And? You thought things would work out without even hearing the alternate proposal?
Izeki is taken aback by Nena's cold voice.
Because it would be a problem if you got different products based on some subcontractor's decision, right?
Why are you allowed that decision then? Why did you decide on your own?
Yes. I didn't want to bother the manager with this, so I made the decision. In any case, I'm a brilliant elite. A talented man should look ahead and take action.
Izeki puffed out his chest. If he has anything, it's pride.
I see. By the way, do you know what product that it is he's handling?
Huh? Well, If he's doing it by himself, it can't be anything important.
You idiot! What he's handling is one of our main products that only we have access to. Finally, the president's loud voice echoes throughout the office.
What?
If what he says is true, you almost caused a huge loss for this company. How are you going to take responsibility? That's right. My company's a private one, but it was in a position that connected craftsmen with companies. I dealt with traditional crafts with few people in the field. It was my job to get contracts from corporations and connect them to individual craftsmen who were looking for work. And this company was one that sold those sorts of products. There were no replacements for the products that require these specific skills, so you wouldn't usually cut off imports like that. Well, that's no reason for me to kiss up to anyone, and I don't intend to do so. Because of the nature of the products, it seems like they didn't let a newbie like Izeki inspect them.
I thought I explained all this many times.
It seems like he wasn't listening. Well, I'm really sorry, Kenjiro-kun. The president apologized sincerely. It seems like he's a little less angry. No, don't worry about it. There's something I want to apologize for. I explained why I came here and apologized. Going past the deadline was inevitable. As a result, we decided to talk about replacement products made by another craftsman. As we finished talking about work, Nene jumped in.
Finished! Yay, Genchan!
Ah! Don't jump on me like that!
Because... Do you know it's hard to stay serious when Genshan's near me?
Also, the president was laughing as we did this. It turns out, she's actually a relative of the president. Because of that, he shows me a lot of kindness. It's not like having a man on the inside. So, when are you two getting married? What? Wait a minute. Nen is like a sister and...
What? I like you, Genshan. For a while now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sticking to you like this at this age.
In the end, all I could do was be flustered like I always was. Let's see, about half a year since then.
Why isn't an elite like me at this hillbilly company? That's right. They're watching to see just how brilliant I am. Yes, there's no doubt I'm going to return to the main branch with a promotion. Today, my story begins in this rural town.
Izeki was vowing his comeback with a baseless positivity.
Okay, good work with the deliveries.
Can you not put your hands on top of hands that are trying to hold this box? Today, as always, we were acting the way we do.
No.
No? Just let go!
Psh. Okay, got it. Boom!
What? The moment I turned my back, Nene jumped onto me. What? We're work? Also, you're older than me. What is this childish behavior?
Only for you, Genshan. If you want me to calm down, you better marry me.
I wonder if these sugary advances will get to me one day. That will be something to decide in the future.